Guys, Mossy5734 guys, back with an unboxing of shells that never really got unboxed. Okay, so here is, you probably saw the Roadster that I did, that's up there. That never got really unboxed and never got put on display stand. Here's a black version of that. This is immaculate, it's new. I bought this as a ready to run set. I apologise, I'm talking fast, I've got a lot of cars to get through. So yeah, I bought this as a ready to run set, guys. Okay guys, so it never really got much attention. Is that metallic? I don't know, but it looks quite glossy, quite nice. So the Roadster looks mean, guys. Now I actually got this with the intention of making it into a police car. But then I came across some of the supercars and thought, you know what, this won't be able to keep up with them in real life. I need to go for things a bit more exotic. But nonetheless, wicked shell, hard to get hold of, man. Mazda Roadsters, you don't see them as much now. When I got into Mini Zs, they were 10 to a penny, they were everywhere. But now, you're not going to see them very often now. Okay, and here's, guys, pretty surprising because I've got so many Subaru shells, and this one's actually different to them all. Right, I don't know the specs on this one at the moment, but I can't remember when I bought this, but it's different to all the other ones that I've bought. Tell me if I can't remember right now, but if you guys can figure it out, let me know. So yeah, it seems to be more like an luminous green, a lime green, rather than a yellow. Okay, and this one has all these decals with, or whatever it is, on the bumper. The others don't have that. And it seems to have a European kind of plate, so I don't really know. But yeah, it never really, it's something I bought as a bundle, never really got to show it off very much, but a beauty. Had a bit of damage, I think, at the front. I had two like this, but the other one's different. The other one you can see in a rally vid that I've made recently. This one hasn't really been put into a vid, but I just found it a bit different compared to the other ones, but still nonetheless pretty cool. Check it out, guys, on the display stand. Let's move on. Okay guys, here we've got the Mazda Roadster MX-5 in black. Was it charcoal black? I can't remember actually. So yeah, so basically this is made by Mazda. It's an MX-5 Roadster 2016 version, and this is the 4th generation. This was produced in July 2016, and they're increasingly difficult to see. I bought that to turn it into a police car, but then I thought, oh, I don't know. Is it going to keep up with Lamborghinis and Ferraris? Well, no. So then I scrapped that idea. But yeah, I didn't really mess with it. And it's still nice. The actual roof on it, guys, the convertible bit here, yeah, they've actually made it look like an actual convertible roof. They've done a very good job on that, guys. I like the lines on the actual window and stuff like that. Very good replica. Absolutely amazing. Pretty cool. So, the wheelbase is 90mm. It's an M. It was made for the MR03N. It's a rear motor mount chassis. This actually came with the all-wheel drive version, so they brought it out for all-wheel drive. So what that basically means is that the wheels are going to be narrow both front and back. The front offset is 1.5 narrow and the rear is -1 wide. Okay, wow, didn't expect it to be wide. The wheels are the gun metallic 8-spoke wheels. Okay, so this is a real beauty, guys. And this, so the Mazda MX-5, guys, is basically a 2-seater roadster with a front engine, rear wheel drive layout. It's manufactured by Mazda in Hiroshima in Japan. It first debuted in 1989 in the Chicago Auto Show. So yep, funky little machine, guys. It's not really high powered. I think it came in a 1.6 litre version and a 1.8 litre version. Had the pop-up lights. They kind of slightly increased the power, but it wasn't really going nuts. In 2006 they brought out a 2 litre version, alright, but I don't think it really had much horsepower. I don't think there was much going on. For drifting, these are supposed to be absolutely amazing. Even now, guys, there's a big scene for drifting these MX-5s. It's supposed to be very easy to drift, but they're not known for being, you know, street sizzling, high powered Japanese performance cars. Not really. So this car basically made Car and Driver magazine annual 10 best list 14 times in the December 2009 issue. Okay, so it's a decent car, and Jeremy Clarkson said about this car that the only reason he's giving it 5 stars is because he can't give it 14. So he basically said it was perfect and there's no better value for money than this car. So really cool, really amazing. And you know what, guys, I don't know if it's just me, but you know, some of the earlier versions of the Mini Z just look really cool, look really amazing. Now, you know, you've got some of these beauties that are really rare, and then you just know Kyosho's going to bring them out again. And there's no like demarcate, there's no like markers there to say that's the first batch, this is the second batch. How can you tell? They don't change it, do they, when they make the molds? But anyhow, really nice, really beautiful. If you haven't seen the red version, which is called the Soul Red Premium Metallic version, take a look at that. That's got some of the that's probably the best red on a Mini Z you're gonna see. It's really like a candy apple candy kind of red. It's beautiful, really kind of glossy, really nice. Check that out. It just looks mean, man. It looks really cool. In black, it's got its own charm, and red just looks mad. Red looks like a real car. Okay, let's move on. Okay guys, here we've got the Subaru Impreza WRX STI Spec C SRTJ 2007 Katsuta. Wow, that was a mouthful. Okay, so yep, so the maker is the Subaru, the model is Impreza. The livery, guys, is the SRTJ, which is the Subaru Rally Team Japan 2007 Group N Norihiko Katsuta. This, I've got a fair few Subarus, guys. This one I did buy kind of damaged. It's just that you can't really get hold of it as much anymore. The livery on this one is bright. It's like a luminous kind of yellow. It was different to the other ones. I thought I'd like to have that in there. So yeah, it came with the MA010. The offset on the wheels is 0 narrow on the front and 0 narrow on the rear. It's got the 10-spoke type golden wheels, okay, which are pretty funky. So obviously I'm not going to do a long thing on here, guys, because Subaru's rally history is just absolutely insane. They've got the, what was it, the rallying championships in 1993. They've left like what's called the larger mid-size legacy. So this Subaru Impreza WRX STI Spec C, guys, is the Subaru's model which features the slight improvements over the standard spec model for racing in the production world rally. Okay, so Subaru Impreza is a compact automobile manufactured since 1992, guys. Subaru introduced the Impreza as a replacement for the Leon in the EA series, and this chassis has been massively successful, guys, in rallying. Okay guys, so yep, definitely big history, big rally history there, guys. Cool and funky looking car. And I think I've got all the rally ones, right? But this one I've never been on the stand. I do think I've got this in a nicer version as well. But yeah, I love the Subarus, guys. I did want to include this in a rally vid, but this one isn't in it. It's the hatchback one. But who knows, in the future, that's the reason why I brought it. I wasn't bothered that it was damaged. You can't tell it's that badly damaged, but yeah, I bought it because I thought I'm going to use it in a street race vid or a rally vid, and I don't really care what happens to it. Anyhow, right, let's move on. More beauties to come.